Welcome back, dear student, to the Reading Comprehension Lesson, Part 1. Today we're going to talk about reading. We're going to read رح نقرأ شوية short stories قصص قصيرة. رح نحاول نحل الأسئلة اللي رح تكون موجودة معها. بس أول لازم نحكي إنه how does one improve one's language skills. You need to practice. Practice what? You need to practice English reading in order to improve your language skills. احنا بنتعلم ال 4 skills اللي هم reading, writing, listening والgrammar. هدول ال 4 skills احنا we practice them to make perfect of the language. لحتى نحسن لغتنا احنا لازم نتدرب على هدول ال skills. كيف ممكن إنه احنا ندرب عليهم؟ There is no overnight change that is going to take place in terms of your comprehension level. Your improvement in comprehension skills is going to be stepwise, and you are gradually going to improve as a reader over a period of time. ما رح يكون في إشي اسمه إنه خلال يوم وليلة إنه أنت تكون perfect في السكيل اللي أنت عم تتدرب عليها، لا، رح يكون في تحسن تدريجي في الموضوع. بدك تضلك مستمر على الموضوع، بدك تضلك مستمر على التدريب لحتى انك انت تقدر تتمكن من هاي المهارة اللي احنا عم ناخدها. خلال هاي الدروس رح نلاقي في reading skills, practice and activities. Reading will help you to improve your understanding of the language and build your vocabulary. احنا مو بس عم نتعلم انه reading انه من as a skill، لا احنا we are learning reading to improve our vocabulary and build it. So let's start. أول قصة عنا راح تكون Aren't Firefighters Cool. I'm going to read it slowly. راح أقرأ شوي شوي. بتمنى إنه بعد ما أقرأ paragraph stop the video and repeat it. وقفوا الفيديو، ارجعوا انتوا اقرأوها بعدين ارجعوا كملوا الفيديو مرة تانية. So let's start. Short stories aren't firefighters cool. Yesterday, I was playing video games in my room when I heard people screaming. I went out and saw my neighbor's house was on fire. In less than 10 minutes, the firemen arrived and fought against the fire for 1 hour until they made it. Wow, they're really brave. One of them entered the house and saved the Johnson's dog that was trapped in the fire. I made a decision. I want to be a fireman when I grow up. I'll be strong and brave enough to fight against the fire, to save people's lives and property. I can't wait. I can already see it in the newspaper. Brave fireman rescues a family of 4. Mom will be really proud. This is a short story. You should read it by yourself and then try to answer the questions about it. What was the boy doing when the neighbor's house caught fire? Did he want to be a fireman before that day? Why did he decide to be a fireman in the future? What qualities does he think are essential for being a fireman? What can he already see in the newspaper? Who do you think the newspaper is referring to? How does the boy think his mother will feel? Do you agree with him? These are the questions. Try to answer them. The second story is a terrific cook. Do you see how slim I am? It's not on purpose, and it's not my nature either. There is a good reason for me keeping in shape, Mom. She's a disaster in the kitchen. And besides being unable to fry an egg properly, she always causes accidents. I can't keep track of all the times the kitchen was on fire because of something weird she decided to do. Despite of our advice to keep out of the kitchen, especially the stove, she doesn't pay attention to our advice, and we have to eat what she prepares, or at least we eat what we can. So we live constantly on an undesired diet. The last time she tried to prepare roast beef, the result was a burning kitchen that could barely save the family and extinguish the fire. When she goes to the kitchen, we start fearing for our lives and stomachs and thinking of a sickness we'll fake in order to avoid the result. Despite the bad cook we have at home, our house is always full of guests for lunch and dinner. I suspect they come just to have fun watching the disasters. You see this? This is well. We read it well. This here we will. We will. This we read it well. Now reread these stories by yourself. اقرأوا هدول two stories by yourself and choose a short story to read and write questions about it for your classmates to answer. رح نختار من هدول ال questions with short stories and put it to the other students so they can read and answer them. Thank you very much.